I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Oh, I can't get enough of Atletico goals. Oh, I just can't seem to get enough of dun dun go 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 go. Welcome back, guys. Fog Fitba. Goals galore. It finished in Spain. It finished Atletico 6, Celtic 0.
Absolutely phenomenal. I can't get enough. And there was one factor that led to this.
And I think I'll be celebrating with jelly and ice cream, by the way, just to
let everyone know. There was one factor that led to this result. It was, it's blatantly obvious. It may be on your screen right now. It was John Hartson's tears. It wasn't the red card that got given to Dyson Maeda. It was Big John. Big John was greeting.
John Hartson was broken in half after this decision. Like
Mick Foley was fucking better shape after Hell in a Cell.
Every goal that went in was like a dagger to the heart of John Hartson. But you know what? Let's just.
Oh, we can't base Celtic off tonight. Hold on, Celtic haven't won a Champions League game, and since when?
Yeah, the guy makes it like, let's be real. Maybe it wouldn't have been 6-0, but Celtic with 11 men on the pitch would have got beat anyway.
Yeah,
I think we can all accept that. Although, let's be real, it wasn't a red card. It was a joke of a decision. I fucking hate VAR, right? If you pause any tackle at its worst possible moment, then it's going to look bad. And that's what they seem to be doing with VAR. They just try and get the right fucking time to pause a tackle, and then they'll pause it and they'll go, oh, look at that, potential leg breaker. Fucking most tackles are potential leg breakers if you pause it at the exact right time.
Yeah, we can argue about it all day, but at the end of the day, John Beaton was on VAR, and we just knew he was going to give it as a red. Brother John stepped up to the task, and Brother John delivered. He sent Maeda back, but before then, there was the opening goal via Griezmann. I think it was a wee bit deflected. And you know what this stemmed from, right? This stemmed from Joe Hart not being able to deal with a fucking ball in the 6-yard box, because that's where this goal came from. Joe Hart flopping at the ball. He did it all night. You know what, right? I think he did make a couple of decent saves, but I think I don't think Joe Hart is shite. And I'm not going to say this result's just due to him. It was due to the Celtic team, capitulating. But Griezmann makes it 1-0. Dyson Maeda, I agree. I think it is harsh. But as John Hodgson said, in this day and age, it's probably a red. And you know what? It split people online, but you know what? It doesn't matter, right?
No, it's not a red. I'm not having that. Split nothing. It wasn't a fucking red card.
What do you mean? What do you mean split nothing? I'm saying what people are saying.
You've seen it? Aye. Rangers. I'll be probably split Rangers fans.
It's not Celtic. I've seen Celtic fans even saying it's stupid what Maeda's doing.
Nah, fucking.
I don't think it's
Celtic fans in disguise, maybe.
Celtic fans in disguise?
Aye, there's no Celtic fan out there that actually believes that this was a red card unless they hate Japanese people. That's the only way you could. This was not a red card.
Was it an amber? Was it an orange?
No.
Was it a play on?
It wasn't as bad as the one last night given to, who was it? Romero? Against Spurs against Chelsea?
Aye.
It wasn't that bad. But this is still a bad decision. Let's put it that way. It's a bad decision. But, I mean, come on. I mean, yeah, his foot's a little bit high, but it's not a fucking leg breaker. Well, he's not coming down with any
Romero actually wins the ball.
No, I don't.
But Romero's follow through is worse than Maeda's.
No, I don't care. Romero
wins the ball.
That wasn't even a penalty last night. It was a fucking good tackle. Referee should have played on. That's what the referee should have done last night. Fucking giving a penalty and a red card for that Romero tackle. What an absolute... Football's becoming a bunch of fucking pansies. I mean, $200,000, man, and he can't do a tackle that maybe has like a 0.1% chance of injuring somebody. I mean, fuck that. What happened to the world?
He still gets fucking paid.
We used to have fucking Formula 1 drivers who had a 50-50 chance of dying in a race, getting paid peanuts. Nowadays, £20 million contracts with built-in fucking halos so you can't die. What's that? There's a tiny drip. At turn 7, stop the race.
It was a tiny drip.
Stop the race. We can't race in wet. Fucking joke. Grow up. I mean, seriously. So what if you break your leg? You're fucking probably insured. The club's going to pay you anyway. It wasn't even a leg break. I'm not having it. Celtic are pish. John Hartson's a crybaby bastard. But it wasn't a red card, right?
There's Matthew Miles, isn't he? He's a wee crybaby bastard.
It wasn't a red card, though. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that it was. It wasn't.
Get it right up every single fucking one of them, though.
I get it up them, but it wasn't a red card.
No, it wasn't, but it was.
Oh, fuck, what? What? Not,
no,
well,
I mean, it wasn't, but it was given. That's my point.
Well, it shouldn't have been given.
But it was. It was shay given.
I think we need the SPFL or the Scottish Football FA, or maybe a combination of every organisation and governing body in Scottish football to contact UEFA and get something done. I would say FIFA as well, to be fair, because the national
What about this game?
No, not in general. I'm sick of Scottish, either the national team or club teams getting fucking shafted.
I know this.
No, and it happens time and time again.
It's not just a Scotland thing.
No, it happens time and time again. It's a Scottish thing. I think they're against
Celtic
this.
fan?
No, they're against.
They're against this.
You're telling me that Aberdeen joke that last 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
You tell me that wasn't a Stonewall penalty?
Maybe there's a game taking
You
place.
tell me that wasn't a Stonewall penalty?
Maybe there's some Derry team for the Czech Republic that feels fucking shafted, or Moldova. The
last time
never know about it.
last time Czech Republic heard the word shafting, it was when they were shafting us in that 2-2 draw, diving cheating bastards. So let's keep that real here, right? No, we've had a history of getting robbed. Italy qualifying for the 2008 Euros, got robbed out of that. 2010 World Cup, robbed against Czech Republic. I mean, that goal against Spain, I mean, make up your fucking... How can you change what you've disallowed the goal for 10 minutes later? How can you change your decision 10 minutes later?
True. Right, I want to talk about Celtic getting pumped.
Well, no, but
not
look
Scotland's
at,
misery.
but look at Liverpool. Like, one wee mistake they made, 7 seconds. And you know, that was a bad decision. But they've never shut up about that, man. They're making it as if it's Hillsborough again all over. And yet Scottish teams and national teams and clubs get fucking screwed every single week, and we just have to accept it. There's no spotlight shined on it. But something happens to England.
Well, hold on, there's no spot. Fucking all Celtic fans do is greet about things. I think everything's against them.
Well, I think they're entitled to be greeting about this. I don't think it was a red card at all.
It was soft. But like Chris Boyd said, if it's scrambled, if it's poached, if it's boiled, if it's hard, if it's soft.
Alright, penalty to Rangers. Let's move on.
What do you mean, let's move on? Fuck, there's 5. Right, Barata scored 2. Griezmann
I ain't
got
sitting
2.
here.
Saul got 1, and some Lab.
I'm not sitting here.
Labrador got 1.
I'm not sitting here discussing every single Atletico goal. Let's just be honest. Joe Hart's not good enough, right? Celtic are not good enough. You went down to 10 men, but you should never lose 6-0.
No.
See when the game's like 2-0, 3-0, you know the game's gone.
They didn't lose 6-0 and went for it. They lost 6-0 and defended it.
Yeah, like see if it was an Ange 6-0 and like they were fucking legit trying to win the game for 5-0 behind, you could almost accept it borderline, but I mean Rodgers at a certain point, I mean when it's 3-0 he's taking Kyogo, he knows the game's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still conceded 3 goal, and to be honest, they could have conceded more. Atletico, I think, were a bit wasteful.
And that's a scary thing, but Celtic fans going to be, oh, but at least we didn't finish with no points and get the worst Champions League record ever. See if that's your argument.
Yeah, but let's be real. I mean, I think at the start of this group, Celtic fans thought they had a good chance of getting through. I'm not saying they were favourites, but I think they looked at this and thought, you know what, we'll take that.
No, but see this...
I don't think any Rangers fan looked at that group they got last year and thought, oh, this is brilliant.
No, but I thought we could do sub-minute. I'm not saying it.
Oh, you thought wrong.
Oh, hold on, we both did at the start of the group.
No, when did I think that?
We'll fucking go back and look at it then.
I'll go back and
No,
look at it.
I think the patter of, oh well, here at least we didn't do as bad as yous is fucking, it's tragic. It's a disaster.
That would be like us saying, oh, we didn't do as bad as Northern Ireland. I couldn't give a fuck if Northern Ireland done shite. We're better. Scotland's better than that. We've got to have higher standards.
No, I seen earlier on TikTok.
But
listen.
Why would Celtic claim that doing better than Rangers, who have the worst Champions League record ever? Why are you proud of that?
But Rangers have the worst season ever, and Celtic have the worst overall ever, whose teams that have played more than 50 games. So both of them are as bad as each other. Although, I'm not just saying this for a bias, I would rather have the worst overall season rather than the worst overall continuous. Yeah, because a season could just be a one-off. It could just be a disaster season. Yeah, I'm not saying if Rangers were in this Champions League group, by the way, they'd fucking top it. I'm not saying that. They wouldn't. I mean, it would probably be worse. Well, no, but I think up until that Rangers Champions League group, most people were saying that Rangers could get results in Europe and Celtic couldn't. Right, my point is, so there's like TikToks Rangers fans have seen it putting up about Celtic losing 6-4, the Yokohama Minos in a friendly and drawing 0-0 with a Japanese team in a friendly, like, hey there you with the sad face. What the fuck? Rangers are 8 points behind and we're whipping out Celtic fucking friendly results for. Oh, you lost to Yamamoto. So what?
So fucking what? It was a friendly. Ange probably let that team win, even though he was gone. But you know what I mean? He probably...
You know, mate, I let them win.
He was fucking gone. Brendan was in charge, you dick.
I just said that.
You said Ange probably let them win.
Yeah, even though he was gone, he probably, I don't know,
Did he make a phone call?
Probably says to
Did he reach across?
you okay, I'll only score 4 goals because Yamamoto's going to score 6. That's probably what he said.
That's probably what he said, but
Hold on, you were the guy that was saying Rangers were going to win the league because Sakala scored against Real Madrid a couple of years ago. So, I mean, let's be honest.
No, right, but see when Hearts get knocked out by Pack.
Oh, hold on, this is a champ. Why are we talking about Hearts?
It's an example.
No, it's a bad one.
How is it? I am comparing Celtic and Rangers
Don't.
fans. See when Hearts get knocked out by Pack, did you turn around and go, well, at least we didn't get beat by an Andorran side?
No, I turned around and says, get Stephen Naismith to fuck. And I still want him to fuck.
That's my point. I just don't think... I get it.
No, wait, I want him to get the fuck.
Rivals need to be... Rivals are always going to be compared to each other. I'm not denying that, but comparing who's like... It's like eating cat shit and dog shit. See, at the end of the day, one of you is eating shite.
Yeah, but... Well, I think it'd be more like eating cat shite and then the other one eats cat food and be like, well, at least I didn't eat cat shite. It's like, well, you're still eating cat food and it's not fucking good,
I'd rather
is
eat
it?
cat food.
Well, no shit.
Yeah, but my point, cat shit and dog shit, maybe one would technically be better for you than the other. But it's still shit.
Right, can we just end this video, man? Because honestly, you're talking piss now.
Aye.
Anything to add? Other than Celtic's out the Champions League now?
They're at Lazio won, I believe, so they are officially out. Well, they're not officially out, I guess. Or are they?
So, well, I think they can...
If they win the last 2 games and Lazio don't...
Wait, you said Lazio won the night?
Yep.
Well, I think they're out then.
No, they're on 5 points, Lazio.
So Lazio only had 2 points before tonight.
Oh, fuck no, Lazio beat them. No, they are it. It's officially, they're it.
That's what I'm saying. Get your facts straight. I think they're out.
I was giving the boys the benefit of the doubt.
I don't even think they can get third place now. How many points are Feyenoord on?
Feyenoord are on 6, at least 6.
Well, they can then. If they're on 6, they can still get third.
I don't know, man. Anyway, 6-0, absolute disaster. I mean, I wasn't really expecting anything different than this.
I said that Celtic would not get to the last game with a chance of still qualifying for anything, and I'm going to be proved correct.
I predicted 3-1 earlier in the preview show. What would you have went with, even though you could just lie here? What did you think it was going to be?
I thought it was going to be a comfortable win for Atletico. I didn't think it was going to be 6-0, but I didn't predict Maida getting sent off, so who knows? As John Hartson would say, totally different game if it's 11 versus 11.
Aye. And just to leave you guys, just can't get enough.